Epsilon-Delta definition of limits. What is it and why do we use it? Well, in the beginning, our friends Newton and Leibniz got together. And when they got together, they got this idea and created something we all know as calculus. But just like anything new, the foundations of calculus were kind of shaky. Newton and Leibniz spoke in terms of infinite. An infinite is something that's bigger than zero but smaller than any positive number. Huh? This left so many people confused because it's something so illogical. Then, in 1700s, Bishop Berkeley, he came and he said that he was so fed up with the illogical foundation of calculus. His solution was to create a new foundation of calculus that didn't depend on infinites. Boom! That's how the concept of a limit was created. Instead of saying that we take a point that is infinitesimally close to x, we simply ask what happens as we let values get arbitrarily close to x. But what do we mean by close? That's still not a solid concept. This is where Karl Weierstrass's definition of limits come in. It defines what we mean to close very detailed. He defines closeness in terms of being within a distant epsilon from some number and delta from some number. Delta? Epsilon? What is this? Well, it's actually pretty simple. Delta, which is written like this, simply means the distance from a limit at the y-axis. And epsilon, which is written like this, is the distance from the limit at the x-axis. Now we're all ready to learn the super definition of limits, which is a delta epsilon definition, and use it in action. I hope everyone is very excited.
Created using Powtoon.